Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. If x square positive kx positive k positive 1 equals to x positive p times x positive 2 for all values of x, if k and p are constants, what is the value of k? In the given equation, we have to find the value of the constant k. Okay, now let me take the given equation as it is. That is x square positive kx positive k positive 1 equals to x positive p times x positive 2. Here on the left side, we have quadratic expression. On the right side, we have a product of two linear expressions, x positive p and x positive 2. When I multiply these two linear expressions, I'll be getting a quadratic expression on the right side. Then we'll have quadratic expressions on both left side and right side of the equation. Then we can equate the coefficients of like term and solve for k. Okay, now my work is to multiply these two binomials. So there is two linear expressions. Let me write the stuff on the left side as this. It is x square positive kx positive k positive 1. We can multiply these two binomials using the FOIL method. That is, let's multiply the first terms, x times x is x square. Now let's multiply the outer terms, x times positive 2 is positive 2x. Now let's multiply the inner terms of p times x is positive px. Let's multiply the last terms, positive p and positive 2, it will be positive 2p. Let me write the stuff on the left side as is. That is x square positive kx, positive k positive 1 equals to x square. Now we can factor x out from these two terms because both the terms have the greatest common divisor x. So you can factor x out. When I factor x out, I have only 2 left in the first term and p left in the second term. X is factored to positive 2p. As I said earlier, now the two quadratic expressions are equal. Whenever two algebraic expressions are equal, the coefficients of like terms must be equal. What is the coefficient of x on the left side? It's just k. Let me write over here. What is the coefficient of x on the right side? It's 2 positive p. Let me write it. And also, what is a constant term on the left side? That is k positive 1. We should not consider only this positive 1 as a constant term because this is the x square term, this is x term, and this complete stuff k positive 1 is constant term. So k positive 1, the constant term on the right side is 2p. So the constant terms must be equal. That is k positive 1 is equal to 2p. Okay, now what we can do is we have to solve for k in this system of two equations. So what do we have to do for that? So we can plug in this 2 positive p for this k over here. So when I do so, I'll be getting a linear equation in terms of p. So once I get the value of p, I can come back to this equation and plug in the value of p and solve for k. So since we know that k equals to 2 positive p, we can plug in this 2 positive p for this k over here. Let me do it. So let me plug in 2 positive p for this k. Positive 1 equals to 2p. Okay, here we can combine the like terms. That is, we can combine the two numbers 2 and 1. I'm getting positive 3 equals to 2p. Let me subtract p from both sides. When I subtract p from both sides, positive p, negative p will cancel out. I'm getting 3 on the left side. 2p negative p is just p. Okay, now I know the value of p, that is 3. I can plug in the value 3 for p over here to solve for k. Okay, now let me do it. So k equals to 2 positive. The value of p is 3. We can plug in 3 for p. Then we get k equals to 2 positive 3 is 5. I got the value of k. The value of k is 5. We find 5 in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.